channel. Golf video for you guys today, PGA Tour.
As noted in its logo, first opened in 1919. There's a look at the beautiful Pebble Beach golf links here on the captivating Monterey Peninsula. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joining you here today, and by my side in the tower, as always, is Frank Nobilo. And Frank, when I look to my right over the Monterey Peninsula toward the Pacific Ocean, I always think this is what they mean when they sing from sea to shining sea. Pebble Beach never does disappoint.
It has to be on everybody's wish list. I don't really care what level of your standard of play is. The best players in the world want to play here, and I have friends really that just took up the game, for example, like a year ago, and that's always where they want to go. Can I get around at Pebble Beach?
Well, this is straight at it. It's a really good line.
And here at the 10th, with the iron in hand, and hits it stone cold close.
Yes, fine work there, and with this round beginning here on 10, quickly to 1 under par. Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Second shot now to this 11th hole, Frank. It's a short one, but it's also uphill. So what's the key here?
Well, because it's uphill and that green tilts back at you so much, you can't afford to hit a shot that spins too much, and you cannot afford to be short. Now, just remember, these greens are small. This one is only 24 yards deep, so anything in the middle of the green, and you can't really have it like more than 20 feet. So that's the target.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Cleans that up in the hole.
First par 3 now on the backside. Frank, this is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12th, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that, that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that races right on by. Nope. One over for the day. Here we are at Pebble's 13th 401-yard par 4 that some consider a bit of a breeder on the course. Birdie is definitely a possibility here. Uh-oh, that's not going as intended. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 149 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
Well, not quite enough on that one, Frank.
Coming out of the rough, not surprising, considerably short.
This from about 10 feet. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. We arrive now at the 582-yard par 5 14th. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour, year in, year out. This is a bear. Okay, here comes the third shot. It's about 120 yards. That's what's left. But he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. Unfortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of four bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pot bunker that has to be avoided.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay.